Ginger Jester.
You can't outwill the poison, then you didn't want to live in the first place.
Yeah, take that, Queen of Thorns.
Is that an Olenna Tyrell reference?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Do you even know?
Did you just bulldoze your house? The entire thing. What? How much money do you have? $8. Can't see that. Well, I mean, you saw what we made yesterday with 24. I don't think you guys should be right.
Wifey officially hit the fucking button.
I could have told you how to build a deck. Because you were looking at extending a deck. I could have told you.
You just take it on your own.
Because I forgot how. And now I remember.
Wow.
What have I done?
Okay.
Pet the cat.
Did you forget you're doing a Let's Play?
I was petting the cat, and I was getting really into it. He was not.
No, he's like
any of it.
repositioning himself so that your hand is not near his butt anymore.
Guess what? You moved closer to me.
Oh no.
It's just such a floof, and I love him. It's a lie, I don't.
You don't. You were talking earlier about how you legitimately swear that
Resent
you hate him. Like, should I keep him away from you? You're petting him though. He doesn't seem to enjoy it though, so I don't know who this is for.
I'm enjoying it, he's not. It's a win-win.
I suppose.
I love how I'm ambushed even though I was the one who initiated the fight.
Did you?
I did. I clicked on him.
Oh, I thought you were just walking.
Nope.
Maybe you went to talk to him and you thought he was just a regular dude, and then you like turned him around and he was like, "Wah!"
Sir, excuse me.
Like that scene in the first Spider-Man movie. Neither of you remember that, do you?
Wait a second. Turn him around and he's... I'm sorry, I don't.
It's in the Tobey Maguire
Well,
first
yes,
Spider-Man movie.
I remember it because I got it for a birthday party one year. And I watched it.
It's still like one of my favorite movies, but it's so stupid and cheesy. But when the house is on fire and the Green Goblin hides inside the burning house as an old woman screaming, and he turns him around and he goes, "Ah!" and then punches him in the face.
I do remember that now that you mention it.
It's so stupid. But that's what happened. It was an ambush, because you thought, you're like, "Hey old lady, I'm gonna save you from this forest of evil goblins." Oh no, you are one!
Oh, Tobey Maguire.
They're still my favorite Spider-Man movies. Tom Holland can go die in a fire caused by the Green Goblin.
I like Tom Holland. It took me a long time, but I got around to it.
You know, Far From Home made me reconsider how much I hated him. Far From Home was so good that I was like, you know what, this movie is really good, and it also made me appreciate Tom Holland's story arc. It's like, I never liked Iron Man. Ever.
Okay.
Like, I never liked Iron Man until a friend of mine pointed out that Iron Man's storyline is about his character arc. I was like, yeah, but he's such a douchebag, and he's just a rich, like douchebag. But a friend of mine pointed out, like, that's his story arc. He starts out as this unlikable douchebag, and then he becomes this, you know, the Iron Man as you know him now. And ever since that, I had a lot more appreciation for him in the earlier movies, because, like, he grows from here, you know?
Well, that's exactly why I like Tom Holland, is that, like, it took me a long time to get into him, but then I realized he's just a kid.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like, that it's another reason why I hate the fact that apparently Spider-Man is going back to Sony after the next movie that he's in, is because, you know, that's that's the thing about Spider-Man character right now, is that he's in an arc, right? It's like he went from being a kid to like starting to grow up, and like he's going to become a really good Spider-Man someday down the road. But also Sony's like, yeah, we want him back before that though. And I hate it. It's like that was the exact sequence of events. Like Far From Home came out, and I was like, I finally like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. And then like 2 weeks after Far From Home came out, Sony was like, no, we want him back now. Now that you've made Spider-Man likable, we want to take him back and ruin him once more for a third time. Also, we want him in the Venom series. You still haven't seen Venom, have you? That was surprisingly not bad. Hey! That's not a tree or a black goblin. Please be something good.
I can't interact with it.
Why are we here? Mittens, why are we here?
I don't know. I don't think you realize they don't tell us anything. They're just like, oh, hey, big direction, maybe?
Nope. Shit, I was gonna quote Sequelitis, because Egoraptor, Aaron Hansen, one half of Game Grumps, he talks about this conveyance, that's the word. It's bad conveyance. When you're just like wandering around, you're like, I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do. It's bad conveyance. It doesn't make for a good video game.
Well, it just frustrates me, because it makes me feel bad. It makes me feel like I'm incompetent in not getting something, when really it's just like, no, it's just poor game making, frankly.
Yeah, it's bad conveyance. They're not conveying to you where you're supposed to be going, what you're supposed to be doing. It's just like, this is a dungeon that exists, so you're just taking the action to go, hey, let's check out this dungeon, but also, where am I going? What am I doing? Why am I here? What's going on? You don't have any motivation for being here, except for being here. But isn't that life?
My mom just tells me what to do. Like, I don't know.
Hey, an oasis. You found it. Going down.
Oh my god, there's another floor.
How many floors are to this? I wonder.
You think you're gonna be able to figure out how to put a roof on that?
Okay,
I'm
Google.
trying to figure out how to put foundation on.
I can't remember, but I did it.
Okay, Google.
I feel like fighting.
Okay, Google.
So do you. You're trying to use the voice command on a Google.
I am, but it's picking up everything that you're saying.
What is it saying?
The result was, Dear God. Song by Dax.
That's not far off.
I just want to make this clear. I am a believer, but sometimes it gets hard. My name is Dax. How many floors are in the Earth Shrine in Final Fantasy 1?
Gingivitis. I needed a word. That was the first one that came to mind.
Is it the Earth Gift Shrine or Cavern of Earth?
Earth Gift Shrine. We just did the Cavern of Earth.
I don't freaking know. I'm checked out for most of this.
Oh, that's smart.
It's a bonus dungeon.
A bonus dungeon?
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to be doing this?
Nope.
Why am I doing this?
Is one of the 4 bonus dungeons in the Dawn of Souls 20th Anniversary Edition and iOS versions of the original Final Fantasy. So this isn't even a part of the original game.
Oh, this sucks. I don't want to waste time. I just want to play this game.
2 replicas of the Altar Cave from Final Fantasy 3. It is the shortest of the optional dungeons with only 5 floors. Okay, there we go. Altar Cave, Endless Desert, Dark Forest, and the final floor that contains the bosses from Final Fantasy III, who appear here as cameos.
So there's still a whole other floor to this. Oh, great. This reminds me of, like, playing Skyrim, when you're like, oh, I must be getting close to the boss, and then it's like, nope, a door to another part of the crypt. Great.
This dungeon is open to players as early as after defeating Lich, yet has bosses in it that have over 4 times as much HP as Lich does in his first battle.
Good.
So, according to this is basically impossible at our current level.
Really?
Yep.
Well, I'm going.
I hope you didn't save inside here. Because you, like, it's one way. You either have to beat the bosses, or you have to beat bosses. There it is.
I did save just outside before I came in.
Okay.
So, like, worst case, Ontario, we can back all the way out. You've done well to come this far, but you will go no further. Surprise, it's a fake voice, I'm actually evil.
I believe it. Oh, Echidna. The one with the saggy boobs. I remember this boss from Final Fantasy III.
I'm gonna try fire and see if that does anything. She seems to be leafy. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Why weren't all the random encounters leading up to this of this difficulty? That's what I don't get. Like, it's fine to have a stupidly strong boss in the middle of an easy area. Like, it's not, but why not have some warning? Like, I'm just pissed off now. This was a gigantic waste of time. And it's gonna end with us not getting anything out of it. We're gonna have to start over and just our time has been wasted. But, like, when you first entered this dungeon and started fighting random encounters, those should have been of the level that you need to be in order to fight the boss.
Yeah, I do feel a little, like, led on in that sense.
It's like, but the enemies were easy, so you kept going. And kept going. It's like, no, we can't beat this. Like, it's practically 2-hit killing everybody. And it has way more health than the Lich, which you barely managed to kill. Where's Manny? We need Manny.
Oh,
yes.
Good.
Soul's mine now.
Ha! Missed.
Sweet. Now maybe it can continuously do that for the next 5,000 turns. You just miss every time.
Oh god, this is the one that, like, instant killed half my team last time. Hey!
It seems like Earthquake is an instant kill move. It's just not very accurate. Because it didn't deal damage to those two, it just killed them. Wow, back from the dead. But barely.
Right, I've gotta get used to having him alive now. Oh, that's a lot of MP for one move.
What was that?
Healara.
Oh. Healara!
I feel like it's almost a waste to use that right now, but also I need to get him alive.
But also mitigate any damage that could be done in between now and when Wifey casts a spell. because you don't know when that's gonna happen because it's all random.
Yeah.
Wow, 4.
Well, yeah, if he did that to anybody else, I'd be in a very bad shape right now. Robert's 436 health? Didn't realize his health was so high at this point.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
He's a warrior! Wifey's health is impressively high as well for a white mage, which is supposed to be known for its frailty.
You did it!
Wifey has also learned how to put a roof on.
No, it's foundation.
Foundation!
She'll get there.
I wasn't sure what I was looking at.
Where's Kiraja? I thought I had someone with Kiraja.
Kiraga. Did you get that? Did you save it after that?
Well, we haven't lost anything.
Was it?
Well, I don't know.
Was it Jester?
I thought it was.
Huh.
Maybe I didn't.
Yeah, because it was the same level as Lara.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, I mean, it's not lying to me, so...
It is. It is devious and wants you to lose.
Dang it.
Flee! Everybody dead.
Oh my god. You're not serious.
Yep. Hi, Bailey. It's a really bad time, buddy. We're having a really bad time. We were, up until we found out that this is a high-level dungeon disguised as a low-level dungeon.
One KO'd ally.
I got money on Wifey going first, so then she doesn't heal the newly revived person.
Well, I was gonna use it on herself.
Oh.
I'm trying to just get them up as fast as I can right now, and just like, can I pick them up faster than she can put them down? No,
Nope.
I can't.
Nope.
So, like, at this point, can I just give up? Like,
I mean, you can just stop playing, yeah.
yeah, because, like, this isn't happening, and I'm just kind of mad at this. I'm like, wow, thanks for completely ripping me off of an experience.
Yeah. Earth Gift Shrine? So what's your status? Everyone's got 1
Okay,
HP.
so we're all down to 1 HP. But it put me outside of the shrine.
But you didn't lose any experience.
No, we're all the same level as before.
Gil is still the same. The items you used are gone, so that's fine. So, heal everyone.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing as I'm going outside.
Okay, so that's not so bad.
That's not as bad as I thought it was. I'm glad that I just did that rather than use up all my items, because I did use like a bunch of Phoenix Stones.
I'm glad that it didn't make you reload. Like, you died and went back to the beginning of the dungeon, but that's different from you dying and getting game over and having to reload, because I was afraid that you were going to lose everything. But you kept all that experience, you kept all the items you got. That's cool, that's fine. So, you remember that for end game, or like later game, you can come back and whoop their asses. And
I don't even know where to go now. Because I don't think I could access either of those yet.
Maybe the Sage Lady in the elf place? Do you remember your obsession with the Sage Lady in the elf place? Because you were like, she's gonna tell me where to go later, and I was like, I think you're reading too much into it.
I have no idea. I'm like completely lost at this point.
Alright, well, I think we're good to go.
Yep. Alright, so we are gonna cut for now and figure it out and come back next time.
Did you say cut?